Hello and welcome to a moving vlog. So I'm not sure how long this is gonna be. I'm gonna take you with me while I pack up all my room and move to my new apartment, which is in a city 1.5 hours away from my parents' home. So yes, I'm moving out from my parents' home finally. I'm 23, so I thought it was time, also because my university is 1.5 hours away, so therefore I had to move. And I finally got approved for an apartment last month, and I'm moving in 1 week. So I just started packing some of this stuff that I've been accumulating a couple of weeks, knowing that I was moving. So I bought a lot of stuff when I saw it on sale, and now since there's 1 week until I just started packing up some of my books as well. You can see an empty shelf right there. And yeah, I don't have a lot of boxes right now since it's just boxes we owned around the house that I'm using. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go and buy some more so I can continue on, because I have classes Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so I won't be able to pack anything then. And then I will have only tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, and Saturday, of course, since I'm moving Sunday morning. But yeah, welcome to the vlog and enjoy the chaos of moving. So to update you guys where I'm at, those are the boxes that I have already packed before I began this moving vlog. And then I packed some clothes in my bags. I have packed some of my clothes and also in that one, so I only have like the necessary clothes left. And then I have this stuff, which is primarily my Christmas stuff. This is a clothing rack, and behind it we have a mixer. I have 4 boxes here. I have my pants, I have my, what do you call it, like my trophies, and then I have some kitchen stuff and a kitchen box also. So there's 4 boxes there that are mine. These are all the boxes that I managed to pack so far. I used up all my 10 boxes that I bought. Primarily it's half books and then half other stuff in here. I have mostly packed all my books now, but there's still some left, so I'm gonna go and buy some more to be able to continue. But yeah, so far that's all my stuff. It's a lot. I own a lot of stuff. And as for the bed, I'm not taking the bed that I have with me. I am getting one from my dad. So we have to pick that one up when we move on moving day. That's how it's looking so far. I'm gonna buy a smaller box than those, and hopefully those won't get as heavy as these are. But yeah, let's go. It's the end of moving day. Me and Ben, we are alone at my new apartment. We literally finished moving at 10 p.m. and then my parents had to rush to return the trailers. I think it's like almost midnight now, and the only thing I managed to do was put up some fairy lights, because there's no ceiling light in the living room and the bedroom, and I don't have ceiling lights. I used to only use fairy lights for that, but there's no thing to hang them up with, so I just kind of spread it around the room so it will give some light so I would be able to see. And I was looking through them. I opened every box possible and then realized that the first box that I looked in was the right one, but I finally found it. So the living room as it's now looks like this. Let me show you. So let's just start with like an actual apartment tour. I showed you before, like when I first got the apartment, but this is the hallway. It's very dirty, and then you walk to the bathroom. The bathroom is a mess, a holy mess. Like, we're not gonna address it, and this is just some boxes because my mom has been trying to put things away in the kitchen for me. She has been so nice to do that. So I have a bit of stuff in the cabinets. She also gave me a bit of food because I had none, of course. I just moved. So a lot of things are actually in places, and yeah, I don't have to think about that. And I'm grateful for my mom done that while me and my stepdad carried everything into the apartment. And that's the kitchen as you saw, and then the living room is this. There's a giant mess of boxes, things, stuff I haven't put in place. And then we have Ben's little bed, my school bag, and then the bookshelf that my TV is gonna stand on, a lamp because I needed light, fairy lights, and then this couch which I actually ended up buying spontaneously today because I saw it on Facebook Marketplace for a cheap price and I needed a couch. The condition is very good compared to what I gave for it, so I'm very happy about that. And Ben has taken ownership of this little corner here. That is my TV. We have the foots, but I forgot to bring a screwdriver, so I won't be able to put my TV up. And then I have my small collection of plants, but I also have like a mandrake looking kind of plant, but that is back at my parents' home because my stepdad had to replant it. And my guitar and just a lot of mess. But this is how the living room is looking so far. And then the bedroom is here, and when you look through it, it's a bit darker because the lights are more warm toned. The first thing on your right is the bookshelves, and then we have Ben's cage because he loves sleeping in that. I have a mirror, I have a bag full of books, a box full of books, boxes full of books. And then I made my bed because I think that's the only thing I'm gonna do for tonight is get something to eat because I'm hungry and then get to bed with Ben. Yeah, I have some curtains there that's gonna go up, but I don't mind sleeping with daylight, so I don't care. But yeah, that is how it's looking. My tiny little mirror. We woke up a little before 7 a.m. so to go and pick up the trailer. So I've been awake for a long time now, and I have been constantly working and moving and doing a lot of stuff. It is a long drive between my parents' home and where I live now, so I took a little power nap the first way because originally we thought we only had to drive once. We thought that all my stuff they could fit into the trailer, but we found out that no, especially since I bought the couch. So we had to go 2 turns, which put the whole schedule off, and we didn't expect to be so late at work and doing everything. But yeah, I'm exhausted. Also because I couldn't sleep that well yesterday because I was so excited to move, to finally get my new and first apartment. And this one is so exhausted because he hates car rides, and like I said, it's like an hour and 15 minutes in car, so he is just pooped out. It's a good thing because then he is too tired to actually think about where he is, and then maybe he can get used to the place more calmly and not stress about it, because my dog is an anxious dog. He's such an anxious little boy. That's the update. I'm probably not gonna be doing much the next 2 days because I have school. However, maybe Wednesday. We will see. Good morning. Wow. Me and Ben, we just got back from our morning walk. He's been very good. He didn't have any accident yesterday night, and he tends to have that, especially with new places. So he's been very good boy. So now, because it's 8 a.m. and my classes doesn't begin before 10 a.m., I'm gonna go and buy some things that I need, like grocery shop a bit. My mom did bring some stuff from home, so I wouldn't be completely empty of food. However, she forgot to bring bread, so I'm gonna go buy some bread, buy some bananas and stuff like that, and then a screwdriver so I can mount my TV, and some food for Ben because he's used to getting some treats during the day and then a special meal once a day because my stepdad spoils our dogs. I have to keep it up so he won't feel like this is not a retreat but a prison. I'm hungry and I'm gonna go. And I'm hoping, because we took a long walk, that he will just sleep through it while I'm away. That he won't even notice that I'm away. I am back from grocery shopping, and this boy, I don't think he even noticed that I was gone. He's so exhausted after the car ride yesterday. Yeah, I'm still getting adjusted to the new place. He did come and greet me, but it was very half-assed. I brought groceries. I bought a little few extra things that I didn't anticipate, but still technically needed. Groceries. First of all, I bought some lights because I'm gonna be walking Ben when it's dark now. Better safe than sorry. And then some raspberries, some Christmas wrapping paper. I got 2 Disney ones, a Winnie the Pooh and just Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse one. Look at that, cute. And then I saw this and I thought it was very cute, so I bought 2 of them. I bought some cutting boards. It's more like flexi boards thing, because yesterday when I was cutting my pizza I had to use some of the boxes. And then a spatula, because I don't have a spatula. I don't know what this is called. Cheerios, always a need. Some eggs, dog treat for Ben. And this is the dog food I was talking about. So I mixed that in with his normal dry food. Some very necessary coffee, bread, morning juice, ketchup, bags to pick up Ben's poop. Because we do that here in Denmark, we pick up our dog's poop. And then I bought these. These are for separating the pans so you don't ruin the pans by stacking them together. Facial wipes. And then some sticky tape, some yellow nail polish. Yeah, that was my little grocery haul of things that I needed right now. Hello, it's a couple of days later. As I said, I've been attending my classes, but I've managed to do some unpacking as well. So these are all the boxes left. These are all the boxes. And there's only books in them left. I've taken all other stuff that was in them out, so I only have the books left. I will be stacking them on the floor when I'm going to do my bookshelves. For now, on the bookshelves is all my knickknacks and decorational stuff and things. I did put up the clothing rack. It's not a new one, it's an old one I had in storage at my parents' house. So I built that, hanged my coats and like comfy jackets. I put my nightstand there along with a lamp because the fairy lights in here are a bit more subtle and dull, so it isn't as much light as in the living room. So I took the lamp from the living room in here to have more light to work yesterday. My plan is for that mirror to go on this wall. I just need help. And then all my bags and totes and then a police hat costume thingy. But that's what I've managed to do in here. I hanged my curtains as well and they fit perfectly. Like, they're a bit see-through, but I don't mind that. I have managed to finish the kitchen completely, even though I'm missing some parts for the kitchen for it to be fully complete. However, I have all the stuff I need to get by. So let me show you. As I've shown you, you walk in here and then there's Ben's food and water bowl. I put my mixer here, packed it out of the box, and then I have just some water bottles and coffee mugs and stuff, like travel mugs. On the fridge, I have some of the magnets I have gotten in book box subscriptions, and then just some cute little magnets that I bought in South Korea. I'm planning to find some pictures and art prints to put on, but I don't know where that is yet. And we have this cabinet, which is like medication, vitamins, hand mixer, salad bowls, and Ben's dog food. Very important. And then we have the kitchen. Looks like this. I did show you. And here I have all my cookbooks. I only have 4, like a Harry Potter one, ramen one, Korean, and then Icelandic. Then have some tea tins, instant coffee, my Stemple coffee maker, and then this plate I want to hang up here, but I'm not sure yet, so it's here. And then I have my advent calendar, like tea advent calendar, tissue paper, and then essential thingies. I have this mug that I'm using to put my utensils in, and then this one is too tall to go in any of the cabinets, so. And then we have this cabinet, which is full of mugs and glasses. And this one is for the plates, the bowls, and some packaging thingies. Here's some food. And then we have these spices. And here, like the pots and pans. That is garbage. I'm not gonna show you that. Necessary things. I have a lot considering I just moved, but like I still need stuff. And then here I'm keeping like other tea stuff and then baking stuff. And then I have my bar stool here. I used to have it in my room and had my like jewelry on top, a silver plate, and then that is for like all the paper trash stuff. Yeah, that is how it's looking. And I'm pretty much done. I don't have anything else that's gonna go in here, so I'm done for that. However, I ordered colored bulbs, party lights, to go up, which I'm gonna hang when it arrives. There's not much improvement in the living room. I put up my TV. I was watching The Alienist, as you can see. And then my PlayStation is also up. And then I have like my stack of K-pop albums. And then I have games and movies here. I'm planning on emptying those and then filling it with like movies and stuff. I put up the fairy lights from the sofa because they didn't give us much light when they were lying behind the pillows. I'm planning to get those little nail thingies you can press into wood and hang it all around the room. Bathroom is still a mess. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. The hallway is a bit of a mess because this is trash. I have to sort and put away, and then this I have to use to hang everything up with because I have such a tall ceiling. But yeah, I have put all my clothes away. So those are all sorted in here. And then I have all the hanging clothes and bits. And as well for like my winter jacket and rain jacket and shoes. All set. And this is just whatever. That is how much I've been able to get done while I have been attending classes. I've just been doing it in middle of classes or after I finish school. I ended up actually getting into like a car accident. I say it like accident because it's a very minor one. It was on a parking lot and a lady drove into me. I wasn't hurt or anything, but the car is a bit damaged, so I'm not able to drive it. I was thinking maybe doing my bookshelves today. However, it's so gloomy outside, so maybe I'm gonna wait to do that tomorrow. However, I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, but we will see. I have a lot of stuff to do in here though, so I'm thinking just to get the living room done. I'm planning to get a dining table and chairs that's gonna go there against the wall. However, that's not gonna happen this month. But as for now, I'm just using my coffee table. But the future plan is to get a dining table so I can invite guests over for dinner and stuff. The problem in the bathroom though is that there's no shelving space, so I have to use another thing until I can afford buying some shelving space for the bathroom. So I have like a box I have to unpack in the closet instead of unpacking it in the bathroom, and it's a bit annoying because then I will have to go back and forth to get my things. However, I don't see another way to do it, and I don't want to have the box lying around until I have money. But I think I'm gonna start with these 4 boxes. So this one has bathroom stuff, outdoor stuff, technology stuff, and then artsy stuff. I'm still planning to have artsy stuff, but I'm maybe gonna do it in 2, have 2 artsy stuffs, and then have 2 for like movies and then video games. I don't know what books are going in here. I'm trying to keep it as more like a movie and video games section shelf. So even though I have books on here, it's gonna be related to maybe the movies. I'm gonna maybe be doing a Doctor Who shelf, little Doctor Who shelf, and then maybe Harry Potter shelf. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna fix the boxes though so I can get those stacks away. Not good morning, but it's the next day, and yesterday I actually put up the fairy lights on my bookshelves instead of having them there. I used some colored fairy lights instead to hang there, but now I have my bookshelves ready to film my bookshelf organization video, and I have the books all stacked out and ready to go. Yesterday I actually did these shelves. So I was originally thinking having Harry Potter, and I did put Harry Potter there, but I didn't like how it turned out. So I thought about to just get all my classics out and put on here. I have these are classics. Those are like textbook and scientific stuff. Doctor Who, K-pop albums. Another classic shelf, PlayStation, classic shelf, nonfiction, and creativity nonfiction. And then that is how this shelf is looking. But I'm gonna go now and do my main shelves. And since I'm actually filming a separate video of my bookshelf organization video kind of thing, I'm not gonna be showing much of the footage here, so if you want to check it out, you'll have to wait because I think the moving vlog is coming up before the bookshelf organization video. So this is how far I got today. I'm gonna be doing it for like 2 days, I think. This is the progress so far. I still have a lot of books that aren't on the shelves, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about maybe putting some there. However, I won't be able to put some on the little shelf, so it will maybe look weird. I'm not sure, but I will figure it out. That was basically my plan for the day concerning the apartment. So now I'm just gonna go and get some dinner, or go and get some dinner. I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm not going anywhere. And I just wanted to update a bit about Ben. Ben moved out with me and he's doing really well. I'm so surprised how well he's actually doing. He has a tendency to actually pee inside when there's like new smells, but he hasn't peed or had an accident one single time yet. And we've been here for a couple of days now, half a week I think, and he's just doing great. He was a bit anxious after the car ride, but it's because he hates cars, but now he's fine. And I think he's loving the area that I go walking with him. He's not used to longer walks. He's used to having a garden he's let out in where he runs around like crazy, so he haven't been able to have that. So therefore I have been going on longer walks with him to like equal it out, because he's used to having so much free space to run around in. And yeah, he's been doing really great. He's a very calm dog to begin with. He is very anxious though, but I'm surprised how well he has been handling it. We have moved a couple of times before, and every time he got a bit sick, like his nose would be a bit hot, but so far he's been okay. It was just that one day, like the first night, and I think that mainly is because of the car ride, but he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. Hello, so I've finished doing my shelves and I finished the video, but I just wanted to show you like an overview of them here. I'm really happy with how they turned out, but I do need to buy another bookshelf later, that's for sure, but that won't be happening before like next year, I think. Apartment update. So my parents just swung by and came with this shelf or like drawer unit thingy, because there's literally no shelving space in the bathroom and I don't have money to buy something from Ikea at the moment. So I have some shelving drawer stuff to put all my stuff, because as I told you, I have been putting all of this stuff in here. So now I can take more of the stuff that I'm using more often and put them in that. They also came with a shower curtain because I was needing one, and it says happiness is a long hot shower, which is very fitting. My stepdad also helped me put up my mirror, so it's finally up. Very nice. And they also took all the empty boxes with them, so now I have more space in here and it's not lying around. They also came with a bicycle, so I have a method of transportation other than my car. And they also brought these things so I can properly hang up my fairy lights now. It is the 6th of December, so it's been a minute since I've vlogged. Generally, there's nothing new in the apartment itself, since I've mainly been helping my friend move this week, so I haven't been able to do anything for my own apartment. However, I just got back and we went to Ikea, so I have a little Ikea haul to show you. The first item is this shelving unit, which I'm going to build and put in the bathroom. And then I have a lot of practical stuff that I bought in Ikea. So the first thing is for doing the dishes. So it's just a rack that I can put my dishes on when I have washed them. This is the actual name. It's just a rack shelving thingy, and this here is the plate underneath, so the water gathers there. And then I bought 2 of these water bottles, which one is for pure water and another for like flavored water. And then just a plain like measuring can thingy. And because of the shelving unit, I'm gonna be using that for the bathroom, and it doesn't have any like pull-out shelves, so people will see all the stuff that's on it. So I'm planning on getting a lot more of these kind of things, and then I'm gonna have other like baskets, smaller basket that I'm gonna put on the shelves of things that I don't want people looking at when they go into the bathroom. I feel like it looks kind of messy, and it would be better if I had things gathered in small baskets with lids and not lids. I haven't bought the others yet because they weren't at the Ikea that is in my city. I'm gonna have to order it online. Then I have 2 different sizes of these bags that you're able to close. So I just got 2 different sizes, which have 2 sizes of their own, so it's 4 sizes in total. And then just a sauce mixer. This is not from Ikea, this is from something called Harald Nyborg here in Denmark. And then a towel. Nothing special about that, it's just like a hand towel because I don't own that many towels. I've just borrowed towels from my parents. And a couple of just small items. A tea thingy, which you put the tea in, and then in the cup. Can opener, measuring spoons. 3 of these cork thingies that protect your table from pots and pans. A microwave lid. I have no idea what these are called, but it's to measure things. Some batteries, some clips for like bags and open stuff that I don't want air to get in. The thing you kind of like to cut eggs. No idea what it's called. Even in Danish and Icelandic. And then I have a couple of storage boxes. I have these tiny ones for like dressing, and then I have this size as well. There's also this size in this, but there are only 2, so I wanted to get more of these. And this is just a whole lot of storage boxes. It's very useful when you're storing food separately or when I'm going to freeze some of it. So, and a spatula. Is this called a spatula? I'm not sure. And then I bought this cutting board, and then a very necessary buy, which was ginger cookies. And I'm planning on preserving the tin when I've eaten all the ginger cookies. And the last thing that I bought in Ikea is this laundry basket. I'm not able to do my laundry in my apartment, so I have to go out into the laundry basement. So a laundry basket is very handy, so I don't have to take the actual laundry where I gather all my clothes. That was all of the stuff that I bought in Ikea. I also just realized I've gotten a few things that I haven't shown yet. One of those being this microwave. I got this microwave in a housewarming gift from my dad. Very thankful. I've been missing having a microwave to warm up my leftovers. And then I also got these like baking cooking bowls, and then I got these 3 in a housewarming gift from my friend, including this and the tiny one over there. And then I hanged my advent calendar, which is a tea calendar this year, and I haven't opened a single one of them because I've been away. That is it for now. I'm gonna go and put all those things away, see if I can find room for any of it, because my kitchen is a bit small and most of it is kitchen stuff. And I'm also gonna be building my bathroom shelf because I desperately need it. So I've decided that I'm gonna split up the moving vlog into 2 parts. So this is the end of part 1. I hope that you enjoyed watching my messy and crazy journey of moving to another city and moving into my first apartment, which still kind of feels weird after like 2 months living here. It is the new year, so happy new year. It's 2021 and yeah, I still kind of can't believe that I'm living on my own with my dog, of course. I hope you enjoyed watching and see you next time. Bye!